Whoever made the Vinland Map, whenever they made it, it still has the power to impress.
I'm amazed at the control and scribal discipline of the person who wrote the small script. If it was forged, it was done by someone with a damn good technique, and that in itself demands respect. There's the small script, my version of the small script. It's not quite as small as is on here. I would have had to practice more. But it is fully within the capabilities of a modern forger, as it would have been within the capabilities of someone in the 15th century to do that script that small. See, almost everything you think of cuts both ways. I guess one of the fascinating things about this document.
There's no denying that it says something extraordinary. That only 50 years before Columbus, somebody knew of the new land that the Vikings had found. It's just possible they could have buried that information.
What I suspect is that the knowledge didn't disappear. What I suspect is that the knowledge still was passed on. We also have the issue of people keeping secrets deliberately because they want economic gain or political gain, social gain, whatever it is, and they'll keep knowledge to themselves and not pass it on.
But most experts don't buy into that logic.
I can't imagine a reason why, if one of the great powerhouses of Europe knew that there was potentially a new continent to the west, why they would not have funded an expedition to find it. It's entirely possible they would have kept that discovery secret until they had funded that expedition and claimed that land as their own.
This may be the single greatest reason to doubt the map's authenticity. It's also why it's been at the center of 5 decades of debate. The Vinland Map offers a version of history that's at odds with everything we know. So what value does it have today? Even in pure financial terms, that's a question that's hard to answer.
There's an 80% chance it's a fake and a 20% chance that it's real. As somebody who's worked with this kind of material for 40 years, were this thing to be discovered now, and were it unquestionably authentic, I think it would sell somewhere between $30 and $40 million. Once the authenticity of an object is called into question, placing a value on it becomes a much more complicated matter.
Some days I think this could very well be original. Wake up other days and think there's no way this is original. If I could deliver a judgment, it would be not proven. There's not enough evidence dispassionately presented so far for me to decide one way or the other.